Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Kate and today we're playing the scenes for Enchanted by Nature Part 4. If you have not seen Part 1, 2 and 3 and you would like to, please do so. I will be linking the playlist down below, also in the cards, also at the end of the video, so you got a lot of options. But for now, let's keep going. Okay, we're back in the game and Blonde is just waking up from their slumber on the floor. Not looking very good. Apparently, we don't know why. Let's try to figure it out. We're very tense right now. Growing apart from being a plant lover, not socializing with plants. The thought of plants not getting the love and attention they deserve is stressing Blonde out. I feel like we really need a plant for Blonde to love. I don't know if these ones count, but we can talk to it. Of course, plant lover. Let's compliment the plants. Let's tell them they are our favorites. Let's not scold it. I don't think that's gonna help. I think they already talked to one plant and are feeling better now. Grounded slumber. Blonde snooze blissfully on the ground. Who needs a bed when Humble Patch offers the perfect place to rest and recharge? Brilliant, we're feeling great from sleeping on the floor. Okay, we're feeling better about the plants as well. And we decided to throw another fairy house party. Why not? So what do we need to do now for our aspiration? Reach the Glimmering Fairy rank. Use fairy dust to enchant 3 items. Visit the Mossvale Fairy Hub and use it 3 times. What would be the Mossvale Fairy Hub? Oh, are we talking about the public bathroom? Is this the Mossvale Fairy Hub? Oh, it is. So we need to use it 3 times, okay. We can sponge bathe. Our hygiene is a tad bit low. We can investigate the fairy court documents again, see if we find anything new. And we can research how to become a non-occult. I mean, we don't want to stop being a fairy, but it's interesting to know. Need to enchant 3 items. I'm thinking we're gonna enchant plants because my plan now is that we need to make some money. I really want to build Blonde a house, and I feel like we're not progressing a lot in making money on this save, but I feel like gardening is really gonna help us. I know the gnomes can help us, and I know gardening can make a lot of money for us. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna forage for stuff, and hopefully we find plants that we can plant and make a lot of money from. Let's also see what we need to do for work. At this point, nothing. Do we need to go to work? We didn't get a work pop-up. What's happening? Are we missing work? I don't know. I'm confused. But we also need to do some crafting. So let's check out. We can do new things. Greeny Mini Cure. Emotional Void Cure. I really need to make... which one is the one? Enhanced Ice Elixir. So we just need lemon. Let's figure out how to get some lemon. We can forage for apothecary ingredients now, so we should definitely do that. I also want to forage for plants because then we can maybe find stuff to plant and make a beautiful garden. Let's speed this up a bit. Okay, we got information on the fairy documents. According to some old fairy court documents, it seems like Mother Nature and Garden Paul went through a heart-wrenching romantic separation after the Gnome Wars. Something to do with the Garden Paul starting a deeply misled gnome rebellion to prove their devotion. They say that it's always with the best intentions that the worst work is done. There was a romance between, well, we kind of knew that, right? But there was a romance between Mother Nature and Spruce Almighty, and they broke up, and it was not nice apparently. But well, we also have information on how to stop being an occult. Fae life can be so emotional. It is okay if your wings feel too heavy. Just find a fairy seedling through foraging fables, ordering off computer, or asking a fairy directly. With one safely in your pocket, you can plant it to summon Mother Nature. She'll remove your essence if you ask and send you on a path towards normalcy. So it's pretty much the same as becoming a fairy, just asking Mother Nature to reverse. Okay, let's do the foraging now. Okay, we've been foraging for a while now, and all the new things that we got were only a bell pepper, a strawberry, a tomato, and a snowdrop. Nothing too interesting, but I also feel like we just have ordinary luck. So maybe we can go ask the gnome at the coast of Admo if they can give us luck, and maybe we can find better things if he does. And we also got a new moodlet from foraging. Green Vitality. Foraging for plants has Blonde in the zone. The fresh finds have them feeling energized. And another one from Snooping. When you're digging through fairy court documents could be so fun. Blonde's living for the juicy gossip they discovered. That is very cute. Okay, let's go to the coast of Admo. Okay, we're here. let's go ask the gnome if he can help us. Let's try to appease him first. What do we think he's gonna like? Maybe a pie? And then let's ask for good luck. And hopefully he's gonna like the pie, because if he doesn't, then maybe he's not gonna give us good luck anyway. Here, gnome, I brought you some pie. Would you like that? Okay, nothing bad seemed to have happened. The grey gnome has been successfully appeased. We got a pile of fairy dust, one plant gnome, and a calming draught. But he didn't want to give us good luck. We still have ordinary luck. We need emotional force. Maybe we can try to get Glenn's emotional force. Let's see. Fairy, absorb emotion. Oh, he doesn't have a valid emotion for us. We really need some emotional force. I know we can regenerate it on the fairy home. So maybe let's go do that, because I don't think we have anything else we want to do here. Let's see how this works. Generate emotional force. Oh, we become tiny and go inside. Oh, that regenerates a lot. Okay, this is much better than anything else thus far. Fully fixed. This is brilliant. Okay. Let's just plant whatever we have here. Oh, we got a new gnome. Oh, it's the same one. Shall we keep two? Let's plant the strawberry. And the tomato. There was one more. Bell pepper. Sure. Plant all of them. I have faith that the garden's gonna give us good money. Plus we need 5,000 simoleons in our household just to solve the green mushroom riddle. So yeah, we gotta work hard for that. And then water. Where are you going? I think our work bugged, because we're meant to be working today, but we didn't get any notifications. I'm not gonna send Blonde to work, so it is what it is. But we also reached level 2 of the naturopath career, and I would really like to try curing people at home. And for that, let's craft some elixirs, some cures. Let's try the greeny meanie cure. Okay, we finished. Why are we so tense? Oh, nosy nuisance. From feeling watched, Blonde can feel the gaze of a nosy scene. Were the binoculars really necessary? Honestly, I feel that. I don't like being watched when I'm doing stuff ever. I just get really tense. We have a greeny mini cure now. Alright, and I think we can also breed these frogs. We're gonna be farming these frogs for forever. Lou Howell. You have been selected for the 7 wild dates. Well, my love is not for sale. And talking about love, I think I want to call over Spruce Almighty. I think we could have a little bit of a romance with him. So let's instantly fly home. Oh, we're overheating. Let's change clothes then. It was very cold in the coast of Admiral, but here it's quite hot. Let's go for the summer outfit. Yes. Oh, we got missing work. Sure. But we got money anyway, so it's fine. We work again in 15 hours. So hopefully we can do a work day before we finish this episode. What were we about to do? We're gonna invite Spruce Almighty to visit, but I don't think we can. We have to go to the tree and summon him. I'm not even sure we can have him as a household sim. So maybe he might not be the best relationship for us, but we're gonna go after him anyway. Alright, let's go summon Mr. Spruce. Hop out of the tree, please. Oh, he didn't. It didn't work. Oh, that scared me, like, actually. Hello. Let's discuss interests. We can ask him to be woohoo partners. It's great. Have a deep conversation. Let's ask about his day. How is the life in the tree? A lot of exciting things to do in there. Let's brag about flying. See, I got them wings, you don't. Let's check his tasty music. What kind of music do we think Spruce Almighty likes? I'm interested to know. We can ask him again what fairy does he believe in. Have we finished that actually? Not really. But I don't know if it's gonna count. It did count again. Great. Belief in the silly and unsilly. The light and dark, the silly ones known to reward helpful things. But like all fairies, they can be unpredictable. And we also found his music taste. He likes romance music. Okay, that sounds actually very fitting for him. A sympathetic hug. Sure. Go for the hug. Oh, that's cute. Grant a sacred blessing. I hear bless you, Spruce Almighty, with the best luck in the world. I think we've seen this moodlet before, but we got a In My Element moodlet for blessing him. We can discuss healing frequencies. Let's try that one and see what happens. It's a lace calling us. Hey Blondet, I've been thinking of getting a new job. What do you think? Girl, I'm pretty sure you stand all day by that board and give people fables. I don't even think she has a career. You should follow your heart. I think that's something Blondet would say. I don't know right now. I'll take some time to consider. Yeah, you should. You should. Spruce has been given tips on frequencies of healing sounds and how that might help their body. Great. I hope that helps you, Spruce. What else can we do? We can discuss fairy traditions. I want to go for the romance, so after this one let's start flirting him up. We're feeling very playful though. Let's see, romance. We can make a flirtatious joke. It's ladies night. I'm telling you, every time I come here there's something up with this bar. Some kind of event. Do you want to go to the bar with us? Can you... He kissed us! Like, just like that. Okay, so much for a first kiss. We can still give him a first kiss. Let's do that. First kiss him. Oh my god, we're blue. I'm tapped out and I'm too scared to figure out why are we blue. Cute. Oh, okay, we're freezing. Oh my goodness. Let's change clothes again. That's fine. There we go. That should help. We can invite him to stay the night, but where is he staying the night? At our house? I don't think he leaves his tree. I feel like he stays in this area and that's about it. Sounds great. Okay, he accepted it. We can ask to seductive dance. Let's do a little dancey dance. You want a sexy dance with me? Oh, that's very seductive. Oh. What in the world? Oh my goodness. This is awkward. I feel like I should not be watching this. Okay. Can we stop doing that right now? Let's blow him a kiss, and it's getting late, so maybe time to say bye-bye. Maybe an actual kiss. We can woohoo in bush and offer to woohoo in sky. Should we have our first woohoo? I think that's a bit too much for today. Let's just give him a kiss and then say goodbye. Goodbye. Where is he going? Go back to your tree. Dude. Alright, we are going to go back home. I feel like that was a successful romantic encounter. We got a couple moodlets from this. Feeling fulfilled. Blondet is feeling fantastic knowing their relationship is in good standing, but does wonder if their partner feels the same. And first kiss. Swirling with the feelings of passion and happiness after a first kiss with someone new. Very exciting day for Blondet. Let's go sleep. I know we can sleep in the fairy house and I've tried that, but it gives us a lot less energy than sleeping on the floor at this point. So floor it is, and Blondet's very content about sleeping on the floor. We reached natural living level 7. Blondet's becoming a natural living pro. Using a private bush no longer affects their hygiene at all, and feasting on harvestable foods is fun. Blondet can now also meditate in nature. It's kind of fun, but will take a bit more skill to get the hang of. Ooh, I want to try meditation. Okay, we have just woken up. I feel like it's time for a good bath, so maybe go to the bathroom and bathe. How can we meditate in nature? Right here. Okay, let's do that, but maybe on a nicer place, I guess. Oh look, he's just here reading a book. That's cute. Didn't know they could read books on the floor like that. Maybe under the mushroom. Let's meditate in nature after a bath. Okay, as Blondet meditates, I just realized we got another ability point. I don't know how long that's been there, so I'm sorry if I've been missing it, but we got it now. So what should we get? Cure or apply ailments? Sways another emotion, or should we upgrade this to tier 2 enchant plant? If we pick this one, Blondet can directly enchant any plant. Until the enchantment wears off, the plant grows faster and stays fully watered, weeded, and has no bugs. I feel like this will be good for our garden. Let's see what we get from meditating in nature. Call of the Wild RSVP. Yes, looks like Blondet has answered the call of the wild. Does Blondet embrace the outdoors and like natural living? Of course. We've been through this for so long. Oh, we got the work pop-up. We can now see clients at Blonde's home lot. Let's do this one because I'm very excited for that. Seeing clients at home. Welcome to Blonde's first day seeing clients at home. A client will arrive at the door immediately and Blonde will have the opportunity to put their skills to use. Conduct client intake to invite the client inside, and then the fun begins. Assess the client as thoroughly as possible by asking questions and discussing their daily habits in order to identify the root cause of their visit, whether that's an ailment to cure or imbalance to help correct. Remember, if Blonde is not sure, continue assessing the client to narrow down the possibilities. I'm so excited. Let's try it. Okay, somebody should be at our home immediately. There's nobody. There's nobody at our home. Where is our client? Hello? Clients? Where are they? Are you our clients? No. Hello, game? Is this broken? We got a moodlet for meditating. Meditative novice. For a second there, Blonde felt the joy of contemplation in nature, but it was mostly just boring. Blonde suspects the higher natural living skill may change that. Okay, but where is our client? How can we fix them if they're not here? What is happening? I honestly feel like our work is bugged. Well, that's a bit of a bummer. And Blonde's back into the fairy house. Hi besties, voiceover Kate here. I do firmly believe that our career glitched, so I made Blonde quit her job, get rehired, and using MC Command Center, I cheated our way back into level 2 of the naturopath career. From here, I proceeded to just quickly play through 2 full days until we had work again. So I'm gonna give you a quick rundown of what happened on these 2 days. We foraged a lot. And I mean a lot. So much so that we reached natural living level 8. Miko asked us out again and we rejected her again. Santa bought Cupid's corner for some reason and thought it was sensible to ask us out by bragging about it too. It wasn't. Bye Santa. We became a rank 2 glowing fairy, but we will touch more on that later. All that foraging helped us to finally have somewhat of a gaff, a humble abode if you will. Look how cute. But now that we have a front door, people won't stop knocking on it. Then it was prank day and we took the opportunity to prank the people that just wouldn't stop knocking on our front door. And he pranked us back. Twice. We got robbed the first night in. We decided to fight the robber. We did lose, but they ended up leaving without taking anything. And we now despise each other. Good. I will now return you to live mode Kate. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Bye! Alright, so now we're back to the present. It's Monday, 5:33 a.m. and we got working 3 hours at 8 a.m. So I'm hoping very soon we're gonna get the pop-up for work. We now have a door. A lot of people have been knocking on it, which is kind of annoying. But hopefully we can get our career fixed now and receive clients at home. So we're gonna get Blonde to wake up now. We are a bit smelly, so let's try to bathe before our work. I realized during our speed run on the past couple of days that we can take a bath in the fairy house. So we're gonna do that. Oh, that's quite fast. That's great. We also, on this night, while we're sleeping on the floor, we reached natural living level 9. So Blonde is feeling right at home in nature. Frogs satisfy extra hunger, while talking to nature feels much greater social needs. Blonde has also figured out meditating in nature, finding it not only enjoyable, but also restorative to their balance. So probably one of the reasons we're bathing faster as well. Oh, this is a very cute animation. I hadn't seen that before. Another thing I wanted to do before anything was check our ability tree, because we got a new point. And not only that, we got upgraded to a glowing fairy. So we can now unlock more things. We got Fairy Insight. Blonde can read personal information in the minds of other scenes like traits, careers, or more. We have Tier 1 Bottle Emotion. Absorb an emotion from yourself to create an emotion potion in your inventory. And Tier 2 Bottle another's emotion. Absorb an emotion from another scene to create an emotion potion in your inventory. We have Forager, Fae, and Duplicate Harvestable. So Blonde has a higher chance of finding more ingredients while foraging and gains access to the duplicate harvestable ability. And Manifest Seed creates an uncommon or rare seed in Blonded's inventory. And what else? We can have Malicious Absorber. Blonded gains extra emotional force when absorbing positive emotions. And Benevolent Absorber. Blonded gains extra emotional force when absorbing negative emotions. I kind of like the Manifest Seed one. Maybe we can get some really rare and cool seeds. Let's take that one. Keeping it simple. We have reached gardening level 3, so we can fertilize plants now. We can do some different things. Let's just sell everything that we have. So all of it. Yes. And maybe let's enchant some of them. I would like to enchant the basil. We also got a lemon tree, so let's enchant that one. Oh, we require high emotional force. Oh, we have almost nothing. Let's regenerate it. Oh, we got the work pop-up. See clients at Blonded's home lot. Fingers crossed it works now. We have a client! Wolfgang has arrived to seek holistic care from Blonded. Find him at the front door, select his portrait in this notification to focus the camera on him. Complete event goals for the best career performance gains. We finally can do it, and we got bills now that we have a door. Let's invite him in. Okay, we have enough emotional force for now. Hello, Wolfgang. What ails you? So, what do we need to do? Ask about recent mood. We need to discuss recent dreams. Conduct client intake. We also need to do that one. Ask client to let out a primal yell and holistically examine client sim. We also need to discuss uses of tree sap right here. Next up is to ask about lifestyle habits. We need to discuss forces of nature as well. It's a lot of tasks. Now we need to identify root cause. How do we do that? New personality trait. Blonded's starting to make some great social connections. Blonded's becoming a true insider in the social network. Embrace the change? Sure. My friends recommended I come see you, but I'm fine really. I honestly think it's jealousy on their part because my gardening abilities have been really elevated lately. You should see my plants, though I have been having sudden angry outbursts. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. We contracted an ailment. This can come from being very imbalanced, but ailments can also be contracted through contagious spreads, like interacting with others seems to have ailments, using a toilet away from Blonded's home lot, or sometimes just waking up a little under the weather. Ailments will pass naturally after some time, but Blonded may wish to cure it sooner. Ailment cures and preventative elixirs can be crafted at an apothecary table. Visiting a naturopath or fairies have an ability to remove them as well. Try asking a fairy friend. Good thing we know a lot of fairies and we are a naturopath, so maybe we can work on that. Let's continue examining Wolfgang here. Client assessment. We need to ask about his lifestyle habits. We can also suggest foraging for food. Oh, we look very diseased. Are those loads of simoleon symbols on us? That is funny looking. Okay. Okay, we need to ask him to do push-ups. So let's do that. Do some push-ups for us. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Ew. Oh my god, and we're getting sick too. Oh no. Oh, he's working out. He's boiling up. What's happening? Oh, we can see the ailment on him now. He's kind of green. Okay, we still have a lot of options that could be ruled out with further client assessment. Let's continue assessing him then. Ask about sleep patterns, please. Okay, we don't have any more options now. Let's try assessing a little bit more, but I don't know if that's gonna count since it's not on the list. We just coughed up simoleons? I'm just gonna guess. Maybe a creation impulse ailment or a greeny mini since he looks kinda green. Let's try that one, shall we? And he talked about gardening, so that would make sense. We successfully identified what was ailing Wolfgang. So now we need to treat him. Okay, let's try to make a potion. Let's see if we can. Oh, we can't. We need basil. I just sold everything, didn't I? I should have harvested it. Let's forage maybe. Okay, we have become too uncomfortable to continue foraging and I really don't have enough basil to create a cure. So, but we did complete everything. I don't know if that's gonna help us, or do we really need to cure him? Because I do not think we'll be able to. We're very imbalanced right now. Oh my god, he threw a drink at us. And now we're just gonna hug it out. Okay. The sheer emotions in this game. Okay, let's see. Actually, we have a couple here. Oh, we have a greedy mini cure. Okay, we can cure him. Stop trashing my house. Let's give him a cure. Stop trashing my house. And he's fixed! Blondet exceeded all expectations today, leaving their client relieved and cured. Blondet has been promoted to Natural Living Novice. Yay, problem solved! Okay guys, I feel like this episode was an emotional roller coaster and I'm just exhausted for some reason. But I hope you guys had fun. If you did, please leave a like to help a new channel. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment if you feel like it. I hope you had a good time here and I hope to see you soon. Bye!